So part two, we're gonna head to a weirdly named location here called Headache Hill, I think it's called. Supposedly got a cool viewpoint. I honestly know nothing about it, but I'm gonna head up there and check it out. I don't even know what time it is right now. 4 o'clock. So it's 4 o'clock. Sun's gonna be going down here in a couple hours. So gonna head up to Headache Hill and see what that's all about. Maybe get a cool view before the sun goes down, then head back to camp and have a little fire, and then get up early in the morning and do a couple more trails. So stay tuned. Heading up to Headache Hill after this. Well, as promised, we're at Headache Hill. Did not know this place existed until a couple hours ago, and it's pretty cool. Look at all the foliage on the distance. You can see a little bit of the lake down there, and then over on my right side here you can get another good look at the lake. I think I'm probably going to set up for some time lapses up here. And then you have this big I don't know if it's a water tower or what on top of Headache Hill here, but down below here the road split or wide, and there's a boat launch. I think it's called Killdeer boat launch or Killbuck or something like that. So let's see what the view of the lake looks like over here. Probably gonna try to do 2 time lapses up here. Oh yeah, pretty nice. So there you have it, Headache Hill. No clue why they call it Headache Hill. Hopefully it doesn't have to do with that. I don't have a headache, so I guess that's good. But alright, I'm gonna set up for a time lapse, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, right now I kind of feel like a moron, so I've been sitting down in this parking lot now for half an hour, and a car just pulled up and a bunch of people got out and ran up these stairs. So I've been using the top of my truck as a tripod, and I could have just come up here and got some awesome shots. So right now I am on the top of a water tower. How crazy is that? Check out that rainbow over there. So I guess I'm gonna wait up here for another 15 minutes and get some more time lapses. If this video has anything, it's gonna have a lot of time lapses. So this is pretty slippery up here. But yeah, say I'm on top of a water tower. So stay tuned for this rainbow time lapse. Well, the rainbow didn't last too long, but this is such a cool view. I mean, I did a little bit of research up here for Prince Gallitzin State Park, and nobody told me about a water tower with some awesome views. This is just incredible, especially with the fall foliage. Check all these views out. Another nice glimpse of this water tower here that I had no clue about until that car pulled up, and I felt like the biggest idiot in the world when they all just ran on top of it. So shout out to the van. Well, I think I got my fair share of time lapses here on Headache Hill, so I'm gonna head back down and then give you guys a little view of the boat launch down the road. Pretty cool find up here. All right, signing out until I get down to boat launch. All right, as promised, told you guys I'd take you down to the boat launch here. And what a view. These views today just keep getting nicer and nicer. Sure did get a lot of content. Probably gonna end up doing another time lapse down here, just because everywhere I go, these views just keep getting better and better. As good as pizza sounds right now, doing these time lapses just sounds even better. So if you're curious about coming down here, you want to basically head towards Crooked Run Campground, I think, and then head down that road, and you'll see Headache Hill on your right. And I believe this is called Killdeer or Kill Buck boat launch. But just take a look. Pretty awesome. Doesn't really get nicer than this. And actually right over there is where we were earlier. There's another little rainbow up on the horizon there. But I think I'm gonna set up a time lapse right here. So hopefully I'm not time lapsing you guys to death here, but I'm having fun doing this. And yeah, so another look at another part of the park here. This is all closed at sunset, so I have to make sure to get out of here by sunset. Other than that, it's all good. So, well, that's probably going to wrap it up for me today here at Gallitzin State Park. One last look at Glendale Lake. Just read that its max depth is around 46 feet deep, so it's not really a deep lake. Obviously, it's a man-made lake. I don't know, tomorrow maybe I can check out the dam or something. Usually they're pretty cool to check out. But yeah, if you're looking for some cool views or a nice boat launch, it's pretty awesome. And while I was filming, I think I saw a golden eagle fly over. I don't think I've ever seen one. It was huge. It made a bald eagle look tiny. It flew right over these trees here. And then I could hear some osprey in the distance here. And then as I was driving down the hill, I saw three deer. So starting to see some wildlife finally here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head into, I don't know if it's the town of Patton, and grab a pizza and probably call it a night. And then get up early and do it all over again. So see you in a little bit. Alright, well, it's 6 in the morning right now. I gotta kind of be quiet because I got neighbors, but not the best night's sleep. Went down to 33 last night, and I'm not gonna lie, it pretty much drained me. Alright, sorry guys. My phone kind of died, or not my phone, my camera died while I was in the tent last night. It went down to 33 degrees last night. I feel like I might have only had a solid 2 or 3 hours of sleep. But man, it was just cold. A little bit of rain. Just a cold night. I think I still am gonna head down to the Point Trail. It's 7:38 right now. It took me about 20 minutes to tear down camp. So about the same as it was for me to put it up. But the plan right now is just to go down to that Point Trail and check that out. I don't know, maybe I'll do the McDermott Trail as well and see how I feel. Crooked Run Campground right now. Very nice place, I highly recommend it. Place is huge. I think it's got like 500 some spots, and yeah, you can camp right out in the open, or you can have a nice little secluded patch of woods like I did to myself. You name it, you can do it here. The only thing bad is it doesn't really seem like there's too much lake access here, so. I decided to head the other way, away from the point trail, but man, check out this view. Figured I'd take 15 minutes to get ready for the trail, get all my stuff packed, and do a time lapse. But this one should turn out pretty cool, so I'm gonna give this a good 15-20 minutes, and see you then. All right, well, the next stop here is called Pickerel Pond. Pretty scenic looking area. I don't know if this is an actual pond or just like an inlet, but there's like a little jut of land down here that I'm gonna walk down and check out. There's a, looks like a little covered bridge down over the hill there. More playgrounds. Looks like they're fairly new, and some restrooms in case you're thinking about bringing your family up here. Oh man, take a look at these leaves. Beautiful. Yeah, you know what? This is a little pond. This might be a cool place to take a kid or something. Maybe they stock them with some pickerel. And then you got the main lake on the other side there. So yeah, here's Pickerel Pond, in case anybody's interested in coming up here and throwing a line out. Couldn't ask for a better time of day to see this with all the fog and the sun. It's awesome. So this is the reason why I get to these parks so early, because you get views like this, nobody around. I was just thinking to myself, I walked around the whole pond here. I feel like this got some like Maine vibes to it. It's definitely reminding me of like pictures I've seen of Acadia National Park and whatnot. These little ponds and the fog and the full foliage, covered bridges and all that. Pretty incredible. Saw some deer bedded down over on the other side of the pond. Not gonna walk back over there, but figure go over and check out this covered bridge. But man, what a morning so far. Well, unfortunately, I went to Point Trail and McDermott Trail, and both parking lots are full of hunters. So for one, I don't want to ruin anybody's hunt today, and for two, I don't want to get shot. So might have to wait until a later date to do those two. But it is what it is, you know. Gotta respect each other in these outdoor areas. So I'm gonna skip those two. If I see something else that looks interesting, I'm gonna do it. But I don't know. This might be it for Prince Gallitzin. I think I'm gonna try to find the other end of the lake and see how that goes. So we'll see. All right. Right now I'm at Lick Overlook. I've been driving by this for the last 2 days and haven't stopped yet. But I figured, why not? Sure, the campground is over there somewhere. The acoustics in here are pretty nice. But yeah, here's a nice view for you. Might throw up the time lapse and get back to you. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering why the funny name for the park. Why Prince Gallitzin or Gallitzin? Well, doing a little research, Prince Gallitzin was from Europe. He was born in the Netherlands in the late 1700s. He was devout Roman Catholic and eventually ended up coming over to America. He landed in Baltimore, also in the late 1700s, and eventually wound up in Pennsylvania. He found a small establishment, a small settlement, and built upon it, and basically made his own town called Loretto, which I think is pretty close to here. So Gallitzin came to Pennsylvania, made a town called Loretto, and was a devout Roman Catholic. So another fun fact is he is one of the first, if not the first, priest that was ordained in America. So pretty big deal. In 2005, he officially is recognized as a servant of God, and it's one step closer to him becoming a saint. So Prince Gallitzin did a lot. Another kind of cool thing is in the town of Loretto, when he came over, he didn't just stay a priest. I mean, he was a priest, obviously, but he was also a lawyer, he was a banker, he was a doctor, and filled many other roles. So everything you see here is named after Gallitzin. So there you go, little history lesson. Don't want to bore you too much, but that's where the name comes from. So Prince Gallitzin State Park, named after Demetrius Gallitzin. All right, guys, well, I think I'm going to officially call it a day here at Prince Gallitzin State Park. So this is going to be the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think it was a pretty successful trip. Saw a lot of awesome fall foliage. Got to camp, got up early, saw the fog, did about 7 to 8 miles of trails, not including all the non-trails I walked. Yeah, it sucks that I didn't get to do the Pointer, the McDermott Trail, but there's always next time. So thanks for watching, as always. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, you name it. Love hearing from you guys, and I'm gonna head home and find out where I'm gonna go next week. So stay tuned.